Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to RoahmMythrill 3, and today we're going to be playing as another boss, though this one's a default costume. Let's try out Sunstar. I always thought he had an interesting color palette, though that's kind of true for most of the star droids. They're fairly unique looking, and I always thought they looked cool. This is a nice mirror. It makes me want to brush my teeth. Good to have a morning routine. I will say, missed opportunity for his looking up pose to have been Praise the Sun. Just saying. Okay. Alright, so none of these are named differently. Though this is N-Buster. I mean, as far as space terms, would that be like neutron, neutrino, something like that? I don't remember if there was an official name for whatever his weapon was, because you don't get one for him because he's the final boss. But anyway, let's see what we have here. Wait. Is that based on Venus? Okay, and that would be Jupiter. Okay, it has a cannon up front with the colors. This would be Mars. That's pretty clever. Nice touch. I like that. Good solid slide. Oh yeah, he actually does have a move like that in his moveset. That's very fitting. Pretty cool. Alright. We have 11 unspent tokens, so I think we can buy one of the cheaper items over at the casino while I'm thinking about it. I mean, may as well. Let's see what's next. I at least think there were some items that were only 10 tokens. Yeah, energy converter. When enemies would drop health while you have full HP, they'll drop ammo instead, and vice versa. When you're full on both, they become bolts. That one I may actually leave active. That doesn't really affect gameplay too much. Because, like, the reason I deactivated this one is because it does give a fundamental change to gameplay, because I'd be able to use special weapons more often. I want to be able to give the stages kind of a fair shake. Play them under the parameters in which they were made, if that makes sense. But this one I think is safe enough. Down we go. And back to jail with us. Let's finally answer that question. Could I have made the last one a 3-level video? Because, like, usually by the time I finish 2 stages, if I can get away with that and it's still low time, I do tend to feel like trying for another might be pushing it, but we'll see how it goes. And hi there, Venus, this is awkward. This is an outrage. Can you believe why I've been locked up in here? Apparently, my waterfalls and bubbles were broken and hazardous to public health. Some nerve they have. Oh, I'll get my revenge one day. I can see it now. I'll sue him. Venus versus Mega City, a landmark case. Fair enough. Okay, there's no tokens here from the looks of it. 134th place, Teetering Over the Edge by Kuno Sachiaka. 42.60 with a 1.8 in difficulty, so from the sounds of it, yeah, I probably could have gotten away with a 3rd stage. Oh well. One exit, let's go for it. Why does this music sound familiar? I can't really place it, but it does sound familiar from something. Give me that. I did just realize, that new item that I got didn't say anything about capsule drops, so I wonder how those are handled. Because I assume they're handled kind of specially as far as the algorithm that handles how other items are dropped. I'm thinking about it too much. Wait, what? Okay. That is not solid back there. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, this is gonna be something. Yeah, you just stay up there, please. Okay! To space! Still nerve-wracking. It doesn't help that those particular spikes are from Mega Man 1, where they, did not come with any iframes, and so those were just instant death if you fell on them, even if you were currently taking damage from another source. It is an interesting mechanic that these don't just constantly go forward. What? Yeah, hi! Complete derailment, -2 reason. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, it is interesting that there is some kind of custom work to the seesaw platforms, because, yeah, they don't normally just fall like that. But they are rigged to fall off of those log platforms. That's kind of interesting. I was not expecting the giant lyric. Hi there, Gyro Man. Yeah, this feels a bit more awkward with the uneven platforms. It does make this a more difficult fight. Also, it is kind of weird to see him go up, not be obscured by clouds, and then just kind of teleport. It kind of ruins the illusion a little bit. You want to do anything with that propeller over there? I don't mean to break the game, I swear. I just kinda do sometimes. Well, this one was weird. This one was weird indeed. And in ways that I don't think it was intended to be weird. So, a fairly simple little rompy sky stage with an interesting mechanic with the teeter-totter platforms, both in the fact that enemies can interact with them, and that they have that custom mechanic set to fall once they get to the end of the log platforms. So that was kind of neat. And also, yeah, having an uneven floor really does make Gyro Man a more difficult fight. Tamp. I was locked up in here because I apparently caused a teleportation accident. But, I don't think whoever runs this place realizes I can just teleport out. I can just leave my cell. I would book it, but I almost want to see how long it takes for them to realize their mistake. Fair enough. Have fun with it. Rogue's Ratcheter? Huh? Durgan is confused. But that's something to consider for some other time, because we're right here with the 133rd place. That was 134th, right? Just to make sure? Yes, it was. Okay. Branching paths can make things confusing. 133rd, House of Fun, by Smizek Orzazek. I hope I'm saying that right. 42.8 with a 4.8 difficulty. Okay, I think we found our final stage for today. Oh yeah, 1 exit, 5 tokens. Oh boy. And a skip teleporter. Durgan is worried. Okay. Scritch, scritch. The level's unforgiving platforming means the tokens are just... You're just gonna die over and over, in the same way, in the same place. Now I've got a heat rash. Well, that's unpleasant. This level's difficulty is very high. Those pendulum platforms don't mix well with magma beams, let me tell you. And the boss, why'd it have to be fought on ice with 2 insta-kill spike pits? I've slipped there and broken one body part or another more times than I can count. Oh, well, that sounds delightful. Let us regret things together. Yep, we've got ice physics. We got a capsule. They paid my hazard pay in plushies. Okay. There we go, that's how you work. Been a while since I've seen one of you. For some reason, this music is making me think of Super Meat Boy, but I'm not sure if that's right. And if it is, it's been so long since I played that game, I forget which area it was. I could be completely wrong. That, too, would not surprise me. Okay, nothing too important down there. Which is why I'm going back for the money. Delicious money! Okay. Don't really like just blind falling into a room full of spikes. It's not pleasant. Yep, that's a magma beam. And that wasn't far enough. Okay. All right. Wait, club? Did I miss the spade token? Wait, what? I don't have any utilities. Oh, well, that's, How is this gonna work exactly? Yeah, I'm not sure. And something weird like this, is it? No, that doesn't work. I mean, it kind of does, it kind of doesn't. Is it something weird like this? It's gonna be some very exact timing, if so. And that's not quite right. Oh, I don't like this, and I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. You know what? I've got weapon tanks. I'm using one. Well, I don't know if that was the first token or not, but I at least got it. I'm not sure if that's how I was supposed to get it, but hey, if it works, it works. So, thinking about this later, I think I indeed was making this harder on myself. Way overthinking it. I mentally locked so hard on, there's magma beams, so I need ice wall because that freezes them. I kinda forgot that I did have another weapon on hand with utility purposes. So let's see if this indeed makes things easier. It would make sense. Yeah. So that's what I was probably supposed to do. But hey, my solution, as stupid as it was, worked. We take those and laugh about it later? Please laugh. Yeah. I mean, we have a checkpoint science. Good thing I went back. Sneaky. Alrighty. That was a panic jump. You know, I'm just saying, if this actually is Super Meat Boy music, it fits. Yeah, doing this around the magma beams, it is a bit of a thing. You're in such a rush to get by while there's the opening that it becomes very easy to misjudge jumps. Or you just fall off like that. So it goes. Okay, that's not where I died the last time. It's here, no? Not quite. Oh yeah, that's where the token was that I'm still unsure if I got in the correct way. What the? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, I completely forgot how this worked. I'll take bosses I'm not familiar with for 500, Alex. I assume I'm going that way. As we wait... It is coming back, right? All that waiting for nothing. Good job! Okay, well, at least as far as tokens go, that one's kind of a gimme. I legit don't remember what those are. They're bombs, okay. Question asked, question answered. That's unfortunate. Also, the timing there makes me very nervous. You just barely have enough time to get on board before it's just taking off without you. And there's the pit right there as well. Okay, about how far can I move? Okay, a little bit beyond the black line on the foot. And there I feel like I didn't have quite as much clearance. Panicked. I was most decidedly not saved by the bell. Quite the opposite, actually. Do I really have to just sit here and wait for that to come back? If I don't win the race. With a lot of perfectly placed enemies to keep me from doing so. We troll a little bit as a treat. This is where I would use my utilities, if I had any. Oh, that is rude. Okay. I don't have any utilities, so I can't get over there. Oh, okay. That was a panic. Well, I'm down here. I can't really do anything down here, but hey, I got down here. Capsule. Now I'm legit curious if there's a way to cheese this. Nope, they thought of that. But I'm glad I at least hit a checkpoint. So we do have to do this legit. Fair enough. I panicked again. But at least we get to start here. So we're right there. I guess the good news is we're already at the 4th token. My jump didn't jump. My jump jumped, but not good enough. Yeah. But yeah, we're already at the 4th token out of 5, so at the very least, we're making good progress through the stage. At least I assume. There we go. That's not how lava beams work. Okay, I don't think I actually need to go that way. Yeah, I can just go around this way. Fine with me. Well, there's the last token. Well, at least we got it. I'm not entirely sure what they want of me there. At least as far as getting back from that, but we have all the tokens, we're just good to go at this point. Which, fine with me. Let's go up here, where it's moderately safer. Oh, well, that's awkward. I'm no fool. I don't like this setup. Okay. How perfectly placed. Okay. I mean, that works too. And then we have this. That does not feel good. Okay. Thank you, checkpoint. Oh boy, you. You know, I was gonna say it's not as bad as it looks, but then that happened. Right. Yeah, this thing's always kind of awkward to fight. But now we also have ice physics and spikes to contend with. If you can keep from getting gooped, it's not all that bad. You just have to remember that you're on ice. Oh, that is rude. Okay. I mean, my point still stands. If you don't get gooped, it's not too bad. If you do, hope it's not on the spikes. And of course, yes, it poisons you as long as you're in it, and the damage adds up fast. And then you start getting flustered and you start making mistakes. There we go. And at least the spikes are removed once it's done. Oh boy! Oh, right, we got a castle. Actually, I think we got two. Giant Spearman. Cuddle the Giant Spear Man. Story 1. Hi there, Wario Land... Is that Wario Land 2 or 3? 2. I always like the Wario Land games. Hover. Your trusty platform friend who'd never shoot you in the back. Never. Okay. So, let's replenish the W tank that we used. Alright, so, overall thoughts on that stage, it did have some interesting challenges. Others felt a little forced, like the sure hope you have plenty of ammo for the ice wall. Because, yeah, there were definitely some places where it felt like that was kind of a forced thing that you need to have this, which, hey, once again, gets you to remember you have Ice Wall. Gotta give it credit for that. I am still not sure if I got the club token in the intended way. It worked, so whatever, but still. This stage was weird. That's my end takeaway, is this stage was weird. And if I was correct about where the music came from, if it really was Super Meat Boy music, then yeah, it fit. It definitely fit. I ate so much magma and spikes. I need antacid relief. With that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, ow!